All right, John, thank you. Well, after years of low interest rates, we knew it couldn't last forever, right? The Federal Reserve just increased rates and is expected to raise it several more times in the months ahead. Certified financial planner Travis Freeman with Moneta is joining us this morning with some actions you may need to take now that these rates are going up. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Margie.
Of course, we don't know exactly what they're going to hit, but there are several more meetings for the Federal Reserve.
That's right.
What are your guesses as to how high this is going to go?
The Fed has 5 more meetings yet this year. They've had 2 so far, and it's very likely that we're going to get somewhere around 2.5% by the end of the year. I mean, it could be 3, it could be 2. It's really hard to tell with what's going on in the world, but I would plan, for all your viewers out there, I would plan on additional rate increases in the months ahead. All
right, you do have some ways that we can prepare for those higher rates. Let's start with those variable loans. Those are the ones that are really going to get hit hard.
Yeah, anybody that has variable rate loans, right, that are subject to increases or decreases, if you don't try to fix those rates now, I mean, you could be crushed with higher and higher interest rate costs in the future. So think some of the more common variable rates, right? Credit cards, student loans, any of your viewers that own a small business with those variable rates, especially the small business owners, they're getting hit with both additional labor costs and they could be hit with additional interest rate costs. Talk to your lender, see if you can fix those rates. And that way the risk of those increasing over time really does diminish, right?
Yeah.
So those are some things you can do.
What if refinancing is not an option?
If it isn't in the cards for any reason, right, then take as much cash as you can and plan on paying the highest rate that you have, right? So if somebody has a credit card, an auto loan, and a business loan, then you would take all the cash you can and pick the highest interest rate, and that's where that additional cash goes to pay that down. But ideally, you would work out something with a lender to try to refinance it.
Yeah, what about folks who are looking to buy a house right now? They're going, oh my gosh, I have to get on those low rates.
Yeah, home buying season, right? So anybody in the market for a house right now, they've probably already seen mortgage rates begin to increase. You can talk to your lender, and even before you have the house picked out, you can get what's called a rate lock. Generally, these go up to 60 days out. So you can talk to the lender, get pre-approved for a mortgage, lock in that interest rate for 60 days. And by the time you find that house that might be gobbled up in 24 hours, you can go ahead and use that rate lock. But you have to talk to the lender about doing so. The Fed has a couple more potential rate increases coming up the next 60 days. Now's a prime time to talk about that.
All right, what about those with credit card debt?
Yeah, if you do have credit card debt, again, you might be looking at 15, 16, 20% rates right now. Those could continue to increase. Those are certainly debts that you want to figure out how to pay down quickly or to get to a fixed rate. Put all the cash you can and attack those. Those are not good.
And auto loans?
Yeah, auto loans, generally fixed rates, but here's the thing about auto loans, Margie. If anybody uses loans to buy their cars, right? Some people pay cash, some people use loans. You want to stick to a 3-year loan or shorter, and after that car is paid off, you start stocking away cash. Why? Because the next time you go to buy a car, you want to be able to write a check with it. Now, maybe rates are low again and you do use a loan, but if rates for auto loans are 8, 9, 10% by then, I don't know where they're headed, right? You want to be in a position to pay for cash for that vehicle and not be stuck with an 8+% rate on that loan. So use a 3-year loan now, and after that, plan on paying cash. Force yourself to save up the cash. For most viewers, it can be done.
Right. All right. We appreciate it. Great advice for us. Thank you so much,
Margie.
Travis Freeman, Certified Financial Planner with Moneta. For more information as well, just go to fox2now.com. We'll send it back to you.